Oh, morning. Here's my phone telling me we're live. We're live. We're live. Come on. Come on. Jesus. All right. Good morning, everybody. So, what to talk about first thing this morning? Well, hell, I don't know. One would be, holy cow, gold is way up. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I mean, look at the range of yesterday. Okay, this was the whole day yesterday. That's the low of the day. That's the high of the day. Look at where we're at already today. Today's range in gold is probably close to 3 times what it was all day yesterday. When I say all day, you got to remember that means, so yesterday was Tuesday. That means 6 p.m. Monday night all the way to 5 p.m. Tuesday evening. That's the whole range right there. And we're already 3 times that. 3 times that. So hopefully, that's a good sign that we'll get some rotation in some of these instruments today. When I say that, let's just do this for fun. The equities look to be the opposite. So I'm just for fun, I'm going to pull up RTY. This is the first one I grabbed. I haven't pre-looked at this shit, nothing. Seriously. So right here's the low and the high from 6 p.m. to today. And this is what it looks like compared to yesterday, which was here to here. So maybe the equities maybe the equities are not agreeing with the commodities. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Do I think manipulation going on? Dude. You already know my answer to that. The whole fucking market is manipulation. When I finally realized that, that's when I finally started figuring out I had to look at a whole new way of trading. But you made me laugh this morning. I like that. That's good. That is good. Is it down 7%? Should probably be down about 50%, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let's look at the Nasdaq for shit. See, this fucking thing isn't even moving either. Let me get rid of this. Jesus. Yeah, it could be rough today. Could be rough trading equities. Could be rough trading equities. So I don't normally do this, but we did cross the red line here and we went way up to here and we're here. So I am going to look seriously at potentially taking a red line trade long. I don't normally do it this early, but I mean, God dang, that is a beautiful setup for a red line long. It's an absolutely gorgeous setup. What they may end up doing, if they haven't freaking realized that they're grossly overbought, grossly overbought compared to everything else in the market, what they may end up doing is rolling this down in here for a while, rotating it back over and sitting on top of that red line. Okay, yeah, we're below it now. Okay. So it may sit down here and meander a bit and then shoot back up and sit on top of that red line. And then I'll look for it to go long. I am not, let me repeat, I am not going to take a short on this market right here. I'm not. I'll take a short inside the box and stuff, but I am not taking one out in space off of moving averages. No, I'm not doing that. Oh man, guys, that YM, was it YM? Yeah, that YM RTY scenario that we had yesterday. Oh my God! Right when I was getting ready to end the stream, that was textbook. And if you go back and look, that trade, that YM trade that we got in. Right at the bottom of that box, that son of a bitch went right across the box. Here, let's just look at it right here. I had to end the stream because I forgot all about a conference call I had and all that kind of shit. But here it was, man. Holy Pachika. See, I got all this right up here. Remember, we talked about this. Let's go over this. We talked about this in detail. Footprints in the sand. Here's your down pivot, big down pivot. Bing, bing, bing. We talked through this whole scenario because I explained to you guys in detail how when this rolled down, it did not make a new low. So when this thing came up here and this candle consolidated, boom, that was it. We were going long. Now, it meandered, but then it blew up and broke this pivot. So when it started rolling down, I was telling everybody, we got to find where it's going to find support. Well, it nice and smoothly ran all the way down to this spot, which was perfect because I was talking about it over here that when this thing crossed, I got pissed off because this is resistance. And therefore, when we get over, we need it to be support. And that's our trade. I mean, it's just the easiest, simplest trade to learn is when resistance becomes support. And when it blew up through here, it never gave us this test until it was polite enough to come back and do it for us. Now, watch this. I took this entry, blew it up to here, made like $500 and some. And I shut the stream off. Just keep watching this. Just keep watching this. Keep watching this. Because the trade was what I drew right here, this arrow. I said when it finds its pivot, whatever point that is, when it finds its support, because it could have found support possibly at the red line, could have found support at the mid band, never found support until it was here. Look at this. Keep watching it. This is the YM. This is the Dow. Remember this. This is the fucking Dow. Bam. Holy shit. And here's the thing, okay? Two simple setups. Dow came out of the box, retested the bottom, rolled over to the low. Dow came up, retested the top of the bottom of the box, crossed the box. Hello? 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 And who has told you over and over and over and over and over and over and over again that the most consistent instrument in the equities that I have deduced from going back and looking at charts and all that stuff of respecting the box, which one of all of them? It's the freaking YM, which is amazing to me that it's the YM. That just totally is amazing to me. There it is. Bam, bam. Now, I stole about $500 and some in this, but I had to shut my live stream off, I had to get into a conference call, and I completely, didn't catch that trade for what it's worth. But anyways, I mean, God, guys, this is why I sit here and I say, you just got to be patient and recognize what is going on. What are they trying to do? What are the manipulators that just ain't right is comically making fun about today? Whoever said this stuff has to be hard? Whoever said this stuff has to be hard? It doesn't have to be hard. You'll make it hard if you keep taking trades that don't have specific rotation, specific setups. You'll make it hard on yourself because you'll continue to get yourself caught up in chop. And you'll continue to put yourself in the hole. You'll continue to destroy any possible confidence that you may possibly be having. Or you can just wait for crossover retests of static lines or amazingly smooth rotations to your 1 minute gold line or your 5 minute red line. It's preferably in the afternoon on your 5 minute red lines. I mean, I preach this stuff. I preach this stuff to you guys. I'm not infallible at doing this in any way, shape, or form. I make mistakes. I fuck shit up. I lose money. Okay? But I mean, the reality of it is, even though I do those things, it's not. Those are just issues I have between the ears. It's not that the market does anything differently than what I tell you 20 minutes in advance. It's just I do a shit job making money doing it. Some of you guys are much better. Some of you guys are much better than me at capitalizing on those opportunities. Others struggle to recognize the opportunities. If you can put the two together, you can make a lot of money trading these markets. And you just, and charts nice and clean. See how there's not much confusion of what's going on here? Charts nice and clean. What did I say? What did I say when this came down here? What did I say? I said, I'm not taking any shorts in today's market with gold right now. There's hell no. Not unless it's a box trade. Back inside, boom, boom, across. I'm not taking any shorts. So what did I say down here? I said, what they're going to do is they're going to bring it down here. They're going to meander. They're going to bring it up. They're going to sit it on top of that red line again and go long. Well, that's rinse, wash, repeat pattern happening right now. So I'm going to sit here and see if it plays out. It doesn't necessarily have to, because what it could do also, which is fine with me either way, roll back inside this box, create space, sit on top of the box, and go across, just like the Dow did yesterday. Just like the Dow did yesterday. Amazing. The fucking Dow did exactly what we thought it would do. Exactly. The Dow. Talk about market manipulation. Talk about market manipulation. That's insane. And the best part about this trade over here, by the way, you guys remember, without me having to pull the YM, without me having to pull the RTY over here, okay, this trade right here at the exact same time correlated with the RTY with a support long, and they both shot like a cannon right out of the box. And so this is an example right here from here, deliberateness, deliberate. There was deliberate movement up, there was deliberate movement pulled back, and there was a deliberate return. That's what and then when you get up here, fuck it, you're not trading anymore. See all this meandering bullshit? You're done. I am fired up, Mark, because you look at that YM, for example, the only two setups that had all morning were so simple to see. Since we're sitting here watching gold do nothing, let's go back over here to the RTY. Does anybody remember the RTY? Guys, this stuff is amazing. This is the kind of stuff that just blows my mind. Just ain't right. Is the market manipulated? I don't know. The RTY, daily high, rotates to the top of the 15-minute box that we made just an hour before. At the exact, get this, folks, at the exact same time, that the YM was sitting at the bottom, the top of the bottom of the box. Exact same time. Look at the candle formation. It's exactly the same. Literally the exact same time. A blind chimp could have made money on that trade with either instrument, either one of them. But when they're both doing it at exactly the same time, it's like it's legalized theft. So this is pretty ugly. I'm going to wait for this to roll up inside this box. If it does, gold. I don't want to take a trade right here, right into the bottom of the box. I mean, I'm going to get punched in the face. See, we have yet to test the bottom of the box. I want to point that out. Always look for tests. This blew right through. There was no test at the bottom of the box, which goes back to my scenario I was talking about with the YM. When the YM blew up inside the box, there was no test for the top of the bottom of the box. And I kept preaching about it. And then when they finally broke that major pivot way the hell up here, they brought it right to that so that I would be happy that they tested it. Anyways. What I do hope is these equities wake up, the equities. The commodities, oil's over here creating its box. Its total range for the day is $2.30. Right, $2.50, right at 250. Whereas gold's range is freaking something's totally out of whack with gold compared to everybody else today. Silver's probably way up also. I don't know. I haven't looked, but that would be my guess. And no, I don't trade silver. I've traded silver in the past. And let me tell you something. Y'all think the NQ is is rough. You ought to try trading silver. Holy shit. Oh God, come on, gold, move, do something, man. This is the problem with me starting these streams at 8:45. I do them at 8:45 in case we have gold trades set up. Like yesterday, I took one or two gold trades, I actually made some good money in gold yesterday. But when it just comes out of the box, in meanders, there's nothing I can do. I can't make money. Son of a bitch didn't even test the bottom of the box here. Missed it by 3 ticks, I guess. No, 2 ticks. 1 or 2 ticks. 1 or 2 ticks. Jeez, about 2 ticks. So if I start these streams, the funny part is if I didn't start the stream at 8:45, gold would be crisscrossing the box, and I'd be turning on the live at 9:45 going, hey guys, I'm up $3,000. I don't want to trade anymore. It's like, it's damned if I do, damned if I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I've also told you guys that if I get up early, I like to stop trading unless the moon, the stars, and the sun shine together, like the YM-RTY trade yesterday at about 10:40. I go into stop mode because, hey, I don't want to give it back. Good morning, Jim. Morning, Snow. Good morning, David. All right, so oil has just it's got 50 seconds till it creates its box. We may have one of those scenarios. I've talked about this before, and gold is starting to give me that sign right now, where it's left the train station so much that there's really nothing I'm going to be able to do up here to make money. I talked about that yesterday when the equities do that, like 8:30 news, and you get, and you get inflation data or employment data at 8:30. The market's thinly traded, and sometimes the equities can just go whing, way up or way down, and then the rest of the day is just shit because you can't get those consolidation rotations that we look for because you're way out you're way out in la la land. So that's kind of what gold looks like it's going to do to me today. It looks like it's going to leave me with an inability to make money. Yep. That's what it looks like it's going to do. Son of a bitch. That sucks. That really sucks. I did a good job in gold yesterday, but today it looks like it's going to leave me hanging. So let's go over here and look at oil. So oil is pretty low today. It was way down yesterday. So where did it close? So it closed down here. So it's up today, but it's so far down in the last day or so that it's, just because it's up doesn't mean it's up. It's just up today. It's down quite a bit. What are we at? $75, $76 a barrel. So let me see here. So here's a scenario. Let's talk about this. I can't see this, but we had a 1 minute gold line basically here. Inside candle down, boom, but it never broke this low. So this 9 has to hold, otherwise it's going to rotate up at least to the mid band. So I'm not seeing shorts now. Yep. So it's going to climb. Just scenario we talked about yesterday. Here's your low, your rotation, and your rotation down, and we did not break a new low. So price rolls up. When it gets back to that 9 EMA, it then goes the other way. Once you have your candle that consolidates on that 9, boom, there's your opposite direction, off it goes. So what I'm going to look for is see if maybe we get some kind of situation where we're at the mid band for a potential short. But it's looking pretty lethargic right now. Good morning, Kevin. If I didn't say that already. Oh, your last name's McLaren. I've got a McLaren that I'm building a house for right now. Getting ready to build a house for. I've already ordered this house. I just haven't gotten it from the factory. I'm wondering if I'm getting it this month. Let's see here. This is August. I might get that house this month. I got 2 houses for sure I'm getting this month. But I don't know if Mr. McLaren's house is coming this month. I don't think so. My guess would be not. He's a farmer. He is a farmer. He's a true farmer. Come on, oil, do something. uh, that doesn't even, oh my God, you fucking idiots. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Man, I'll tell you something about tractors there, Sam. You guys think McLarens and Lamborghinis are expensive? Go buy yourself a fucking John Deere tractor. See what that costs you. You know, with a PTO on it that's powerful enough to use on a farm and spread manure and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go check out what one of those costs. That's real money. It's total insanity if you ask me. Total insanity. But hey, don't worry about it. The government will print more money and that'll fix all the problems. Don't worry about it. Government will print more money and fix all the problems. Yeah, hold my tractor, exactly. All right, so God dang, guys, I just can't. Again, let's go back to one of my favorite sayings: I can't make the market make me money. So if this shit ain't gonna do anything, I can't make money. One thing I can do is make sure I don't freaking lose money. And by just not getting involved. So here we are back up here, finally testing the bottom of the box for the first time. For the first time. Notice this is the first time. So are we going to reject down? I mean, wow. Yeah. God, Bob, you probably should have been involved in this. Probably should have been involved in this. It finally tested right there, of course. Right there. Right there. It's going to get hung up on this 5-minute red line again. Remember the power of the 5-minute red line. It's been a crossover. It's broken this donking channel. I mean, it's broken this pivot. So there's a little bit of a battle here, but I think the bottom of the box part is going to have a little bit more say in what's going to happen right now. I should have been in that trade. I should have been in that trade, but we'll see. I told you before, my preferential situation is that we bust up through here, create space, sit on the top of the bottom of the box and cross the and take a trade across the box. That's what my preferential situation is, given how far up gold is today. So we'll see. I'm just going to sit here and hope and pray. We may get an M pattern. Okay, so let's talk about that. Now, I'll be much more confident in taking the short if we get an M pattern. Come back up a little more. Don't make these candles too big. Come back up because, again, this is very deliberate. I mean, can you see how deliberate that was? I mean, that's very deliberate. Well, it might just do it right now. I just can't trade it. This candle's too big. This is my trigger candle right here. So if we bust through that bottom, there it is. It's through the bottom right there. Because we had this high down and then this high. But the candle's too big. I can't defend that candle. Not in gold. I mean, I'm not going to risk $400 to try to take a trade in gold. That's about a $400 stop loss. I really wanted this candle to go back up here, sit here, consolidate, and give me a short. It's okay. It's no big deal. I'm not concerned. Hey, Bruce, how you doing, man? So we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Right now. 2 minutes till the market opens. So just give me a minute. Oil stuck its finger out of the box. Be interesting to see if it crosses now. What a pisser. I want it to come sit right there and let me have a long. So that's what I'm looking for in oil. I'm looking for this to come back down now, sit here and give me a long across the box. Okay? That's what I'm looking for in oil. I'll be right back. I need the equities to open first. Looks like we might get that long setup in gold. Ooh, all right. What do we got here? What do we got here? Market opens in 15 seconds. Yay. Damn. All right, a little bit of craziness with the gold candles and the oil candle right now. A little bit of craziness because the equities opened. I'm just going to pay attention. Let me drag this over here for a second, and let me drag this over here for a second because the scenario I talked about with oil may have just happened. So we finally we have price came out of the box, came up, created a little space. So now potential, I'm going to look for a potential scenario to go across the box. Gold has not created space to the upside yet for me to worry about that. See how ugly that gold candle is right there? See how ugly that gold candle is? That's a ugly candle. That's from the equities opening. So, we got $500, $600 candle there. All right, so I'm going to pay. I have yet to take a trade today. Not one freaking trade. So this could be my first attempt at losing my money. My first attempt at losing my money. We shall see. Looks like we're going to get an inside candle here. That'd be kind of nice, I guess. In oil. Well. Hold on here. Oh, shit. Stay down here for a second. Don't make these candles too big. Remember, I'm still looking for a long here. Okay. I'm looking for a long here. I'm looking for a potential long here. 64.75. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Sit, oil. Sit, boo boo. Come on, sit. Man. Yeah. All right. So remember gold. Okay. Resistance, pretty futile. But that was the resistance point. So now it becomes support, just like we talked about with the YM yesterday. So what my preferential way of trading across the box, it is not the way all people trade across the box or anything like that. But my preferred way is to have it create space, come back and test the top of the bottom of the box. And then using that test spot as my where I enter, but also how I manage my stop. All right, oil has kind of screwed that up. So we're not looking for a long there anymore. Which is nice, see, because we were waiting for the break of the candle to the long side. We didn't get stuck. We didn't get stuck with a bad trade. All right, so I need gold to rotate down. I'm going to move this out of the way again so I can blow this up. Morning, Gene. equal freaking pivots. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. It's not the kiss of death, but that kind of sucks. I would have preferred footprint in the sand. I would have preferred it to go through by a tick. It actually went exactly. And the reason, and the easy way to tell without having to do this measuring stuff is notice the donkeying channel stopped here on its retreat. That's because this is the lowest point within 60 minutes or 60 minutes. And that's where it reached to right there. I mean, I would have preferred price to have gone through and pushed that donkeying channel up just a little bit before it came back to here. That's I would have preferred that. But let's just pay attention. We may get a setup here. I mean, there's definitely a lot of reason for this thing to go long. There's definitely a lot of reason for this thing to go long. Shit, gold oil's setting up for a short too. God dang it. Yeah, oil's setting up for a short. Damn it. Yeah, oil's setting up for a short. I'm just saying it out loud here. I don't want to drag the screen over. Ah, fuck. What time? 16 seconds. 9:36. Okay. All right, folks, let's see. Let's see. Oh, man. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. I really think the pisser was this right here. This was really the pisser right here. That and that. That was the real pisser on that potential trade. That was not a good sign. I'm going to delete this. That was not a good sign. That was really not a good sign. I mean, really not a good sign. Jesus. Yeah, that was not a good sign. So it looks like oil is not oil. It looks like gold is just stuck. Oh, fuck.
Adriana Wall.
Uh-oh. Well, some war news happened. I'm thinking. Did you catch that trade, David? I did. $444. So was I. I was short oil also. I mean, the setup happened. I had to take it. I was short oil also. I guess war news helped me out today. Yeah, I hit that for $400. My target, I used the overnight open somewhere right in there. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so let's just talk about something quickly here. See this? See this? Footprints in the sand. Now we really need this to come down. Come down and sit on here and let me go long. Come on. Footprints in the sand. Finally broke this pivot right here with this candle right here. So let's just pull back, sit on the top of the box and see if we can shoot across. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow, that oil trade. That oil trade was wow. So you got that, Patriot? I was wondering if you were in that trade. Yeah. I caught that one to the overnight open. I figured you were in it, Patriot, but I didn't see you in the chat this morning, so I wasn't sure if you were here. Come on, right here. Come right down here. We finally have, one of the main things I'm looking for, which is we broke the down pivot right here. That's the down pivot. We broke it right there. So we just need to come back, test, and go long. Let's go. Come on. Come on, gold. God dang it. Do not do a 1 minute gold line. Do not do a 1 minute gold line. Fuck, it might do a 1 minute gold line. God dang it. Don't do a 1 minute gold line. Come and test the top of the box. Come on, gold. Come on. You hit that with more contracts than me, Patriot. I was only in it one contract. One contract. And I got, after commissions and all, I can't read it because I don't have my glasses. Oh, exactly $444. That's crazy. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, fuck, 943. God dang it. So it did a test that we're looking for. We got news coming up, but man, I'm up $400 for a trade I shouldn't have made any money in, to be honest with you. So I am gonna roll the dice. Go. And I'm even gonna put my stop down here and defend the bottom of that candle. And then I'm going to put my candle up, my target up here. So I'm risking $300 of my winnings. Don't just sit there now. God dang it. Shit. Come on. Come on. I'm going to get knocked out, I think. Oh, my God. Come on. Yep. Yep. Oh, yep. There we go. Excuse me. Jesus. Sorry. All right. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Of course, I had to take the damn trade right when news is about to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Excuse me. Jesus. All right. So let's see what's going on. Let me get rid of this. Jesus, buddy. Okay. Don't thank me. All right. Let me see here. What am I doing? I am getting rid of gold. And I am going to pay attention to the equities now. And yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Oh shit. So I didn't even turn my trade instruments on for the charts or anything yet over here. All right. Making sure I have the right strategies. Yep. All right. Man. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh, shit. So I just want to point this out. I am not taking this, but the ES is being pushed down by the mid band, and we came inside created space, so the NQ could potentially, if it breaks down, go short across the box because the ES is stuck in a down position. It's way too early for me to be taking a trade like that, but I'm just pointing it out. I'm not going to do that. I should have taken the ES one. That's really where the trade is, most likely, is the ES version. But I don't know that there's much room. 8, 4. Yeah, it's about 5, 4, about 4 points, maybe. About 4 points. I'm trying to minimize the number of trades I take between 9:45 and 10 o'clock. I'm really that's something I'm personally working on. I get so punched in the head between 9:45 and 10. It's just not worth even talking about. And there it goes. There goes the NQ. There goes the NQ. What was this trade? The trade was so let's see if it works. The ES trade worked perfectly. Came inside the mid band, boom, boom. I'm just trying not to take these trades right now. It's something I'm working on personally, because I take too many punches in the face this early in the morning. The setup was there, I just didn't take it. And like I said, I should have taken the ES version. Should have taken the ES version. The NQ version is working. I mean, there it is. It's working. And so far, it's wow. It just hit 50 points. Yeah, it just hit 50 points right there. That's 50 points. $1,000. Wait. Yeah. No, 2,000. 1,000? 1,000, yeah. Now, that being said, I will take a YM trade. Holy shit. Right off the mid band. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right off the mid band. How can I freaking not take that trade? Shit. Now the question is, how much money can I get out of it? Well, no. I want more. I want more. Oh, shit. I didn't get to. All right. Well, anyways, the YM and the RTY were literally sitting on top of their mid bands at the same time. And I went, fuck. And why this trade versus the NQ? Well, because I'm not risking much money here. I've defended this candle. This damn thing's going to go all the way to there. Anyways, that was an easy one. Good job, Snow and Best. There you go. Yeah. That I glanced. I've been staring down here, admiring the call on the ES, and I look up and I'm like, oh wait, holy shit, the YM is setting up perfectly for a long. And the beauty of this candle right here, cleaning out all the stops and then reversing. Come on, man. Wow. And the fact that the entry candle gave me a small stop to manage, to defend. I really wish I had taken it across the box, but that's okay. I mean, it's just, I mean, I really do like trading the YM. It's just so smooth. Yeah, there goes the YM. There it goes. I mean, that's the rotation. It should go back up to here. Oh well. All right, let's keep watching. Exactly, Nadine. Exactly. When they are together, it's time to make money. When they are together, it's time to make money. When they are together, it's time to make money. It's time to make money. That's 2 YM trades I've had in a row that I've cut the cord on them too early. I need to stop that. Excuse me. God dang it. All right, so we got some more news in like 2.5 minutes, and then we're done with news. All right, Jesus. All right, holy shit. Now the RTY and the YM are out of the box to the long side. Nadine, I screwed up. I didn't trust the damn YM run. I didn't trust it, and just, I mean, it's literally making me look foolish right now. The YM run is a lot smoother than the RTY one. I mean, a lot smoother. For once, I actually picked the right instrument out of two. All right. So, news in 13 seconds, and then we're done. I'm not expecting much from this news, but then all that's out of the way, and then we can start paying attention. Well, we're getting pretty good sized candle here in the RTY. Holy shit. Same thing, NQES. I guess that news had a little bit more impact than I was expecting. Holy crap. I mean, seriously, come on, man. They're just using this as an excuse to rip the market. That's all. Using it as an excuse to rip the market. All right, so the RTY is sitting. Let me get that out. Let me get that up here. Since this is the RTY is sitting at the prior day high. The YM is literally setting up for a 1 minute gold line. Long, which I'm not a big fan of that because we haven't tested the top of the box. But the fact that it wants to go long, because it's a crossover of the 9 EMA and retest, I might be willing to look at this for a long, is what I'm saying. Off the top of the prior day high. So I'm going to just pay attention to both of these right now. This may be seeking more. This may go back further to seek support because this may come to here. This really needs to come to here. But all right, so now it's the mid band. Wow. Come on, YM, do something. Give me a second here. I'm feeling blind because I can't see my ES chart. I'm feeling blind. Feeling blind. I don't want to feel blind. I do not want to feel blind. God dang it. I got to get the NQ out here too. Shit. So I can see these charts. Okay, so that's the mid band right there for the RTY. But I took the safer setup. I took the ES off the top of the bottom of the box. I took the ES off the top of the bottom of the box. Thank God I moved the chart out of the way so I could see the freaking setup. Come on. Come on. Go long. Go long. Come on. Come on, ES. Come on. Oh, man, it's not going to do it. Because of this freaking NQ is why it's not going to do it. Come on, ES. Go long. Go long. Go long. Go long. Go long. Come on, ES. Go long. I'm still in it. I'm defending that candle right there. Okay. So I'm in this, son of a gun. And our target should be right about here. So let's see if we can get there. And I need this to go through that mid band. Go. Come on. 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 Go through the midband. There you go. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh my God. Oh, Bob. Oh my God. Oh my God, Bob. It's Merry Christmas. It's a fucking Christmas miracle. Come on. Let's go. Come on, baby. Beautiful ES trade. If we just get through, just go through. Come on. Just go. Go. I'm looking at the NQ. The NQ has got a little bit of a freaking problem in front of it. Come on, NQ, go. I need the NQ to go. God dang it. Farfignugan, come on. Come on, NQ, go. I need you to go. ES, go. Go, 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 go. Go, ES. Go. Go. Oh, my aching ass. One tick from 10 points. Come on. Go, ES. Go. 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 Fuck. Damn it. Go. Go. Go, ES. Come on, baby. Move. Oh, you're going to take me out? Fucking it did. God damn it. The freaking NQ had a mid-band in its way. Well, this is mid-band in the way too, but God dang it. Such a beautiful setup. Son of a gun. Shoot. Oh, man, that sucker's going to go. Damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. Did I say damn it enough? That's all right. I mean, I made money, but I mean, God dang it. I needed it to cross that box. I needed it to cross that box. All right, I gotta drag this out of the way so I can see what's going on. Every time I close the chart up, I can't see shit. I mean, every time I drag one down, I lose a chart. Man, the YM went to sleep, which is interesting because RTY is moving, NQ's moving, even the ES is moving, as we just witnessed in the ES trade I took. God, the ES is going to cross that box too. God damn it. If I just left my stop at even, I'll be back. Jesus. Man, gold is just. Yeah, gold is gone. Uh, is the YM going to finally move? Come on, YM. We're all kind of waiting around for you to do something. Seems to me. Oil might have a short off the overnight open and the prior day low and the prior day close. If anybody's looking at that, I'm sure Patriot is. I'm sure Patriot is. Yeah, there you go, Navy guy. Yeah, exactly. You're looking at it too. Oh, shit. Come on, oil. There it goes. There it goes. As promised, as delivered. I mean, that trade was so sweet. I mean, slam down, deliberate run right up, and then roll over. I just don't know if it's going to roll over fast enough to give me my money. I'm looking for about $430 apparently. Come on, don't do an M pattern. Just roll over. Come on, just roll over, oil. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, just roll over. There you go. Just roll over. Come on. Back down to the bottom. Back down to the bottom. There you go. That's what this is all about. See, you understand the program. You understand the program? Good job, oil. Way to follow the program. Follow the program. Follow the program. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Everybody watching wants lower oil, so we're all agreeing with what's going on right now. Everybody watching wants lower oil. Come on. Come on. I'm just going to put that there and leave that for now. It either happens or it doesn't. I need to pay attention to everything else. Well, shit. YM, what are you doing? God dang it. Are we going into dormant mode with equities? What the hell? Are we going into dormant mode? We must be going into dormant mode. Oh, man. Come on. People move. we really need the YM to start pulling out of this zone here, clean out a bunch of longs stops. That's what the Sharks should be thinking, and then rotate it up. I mean, because they've got a lot of them up here hanging on. They've got a lot of longs up there hanging on. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Come on, YM, move. Seriously, start fucking moving. Move. That's funny, Nadine. Wow. We are just sitting in mud. And gold is just freaking Jesus. Crazy. So this is, I mean, it started with the YM right there. And I kept saying it's got to come down here. It's got to move because it's going to make the rest of them stop. Well, here's the ES. Here's the NQ. RTY has got the most movement, which is still not much. Really need that YM to come down and reset. come on. Well, the NQ is moving a little bit. Come on, YM. I really need you to move so everybody else feels like they should move too. And we can all just kind of enjoy our day when we move and make money. When we move and make money. Come on, YM. Move. Move. See, this is sitting at support here, but this is out in La La Land. I mean, they're just not, I need both of them to move, not just one of them. Right now, we have just one of them moving. Farfig Nugan. Okay, so I'm not touching that RTY patch because of this, because this has no support. This is just laying out an open space. What I am looking at is if I can get the NQ right here to be on top of this box at the same time that the ES is, and it just happened. It just happened that they are. So let's see if we can get consolidation here for potential long. It may be we just get dragged out of the box, which is fine also, because then we might get a setup for a short. Ironically, the NQ crossed the box. I mean, look at this. Remember we talked about this? We talked about this back here. I said, I don't have the nerve. I literally said this. Go back and watch the video. I said, I don't have the nerve to take this trade across the box. It finally just did it. It finally just, and I mean, it was a roller coaster ride, but it finally just did it. But I didn't have the nerve. It started here with this space. Zing down. Up, never even reached that bottom of the box. You roll down, roll up, then roll down. There it is. So the play is right now for long, and I didn't take it because I'm sitting here talking. God damn it. This is literally what I pulled these two screens down for. Shit, man. I was too busy looking at the fact that we crossed the box. That was the setup. This one off the bottom, this one off the bottom at the same time. Fuck. I swear to God. It's just, I just struggle. I struggle because I'm talking and trading instead of just trading. Oh my God. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade in either one of them. Either the ES or the NQ, doesn't matter. Beautiful trade. It's okay. It's okay. Look at that. Oh my God. See, I want to point this out so that you guys can spend more time studying this yourselves. Okay. But when they agree, ES and Q, when they agree, look at the response. Look at the response when they agree. When one's not out in limbo and the other one's on support or resistance. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when they both are at the same spot. This happens to be the same spot, same spot. Doesn't have to be the same spot, same spot. They were at the same spot, same time. But they both just have to be at solid support or solid resistance at the same time. And if you pay attention to that, it's amazing the amount of money that just falls in your lap by taking that trade. Just falls in your lap, man. And here's the main reason why I do the live streams, because I just want you to get it. And everybody has different strengths and weaknesses. And if you just kind of take some of the things I'm talking about and figure out what your strengths and what your weaknesses are in your trading style and that kind of stuff, then you can, at least if you know where the rotation spots are, if you can patiently wait for them to line up and happen, you can become profitable. I mean, it's just as clear as that, even in August trading. Even in August trading, it's just as clear as that. I am sitting over here watching paint dry. I am sitting over here watching paint dry, man. Jesus Christ, Christmas. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. It's like literally like watching paint dry. Still, the NQ is sitting out. I mean, the YM is still sitting out in freaking. I mean, it had a reaction off the 5-minute gold line, but I don't like to trade the 5-minute gold line in the equities. I really don't like doing that. I'll do it in gold. But I don't like to do it in the equities. Wow. I should have just stayed paying attention to the RTY. I mean, look at the rotation. Inside, boom, bam. Come on, Bob. What are you doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm sitting here staring at this fucking YM not moving. You're in the R2I, Avalon? Patch, yes and no. I mean, yes. To answer your question, yes. But you got to remember, they already blew through the box. They already blew through this line. So down, this was the down, the up, and then the down, which was even further, the up. This is lower than this, then the down. What you didn't have a sequence of price pushing against the box from higher pivot lows for the first and predominantly for the first time. Instead, you've already gone out of the box. But again, it's all a roll of the dice. I get that. But you have sequence, you had 1, 2 in a row. If this came down and pivoted back up from equal to or higher than this, oh hell no. Oh hell no. You know what I mean? Oh hell no. Oh hell no, I'm not taking that. Did you get your money? You're trying to go all the way across the box, Avalon? Okay. I see that. Okay. I'm with you. I'm rooting for you. It's going to be very impressive. It is. It's going to be impressive if it happens. Purely because the fucking YM is not helping. The YM is not helping. The ES and the NQ are out of the box through the bottom. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Shit. Where are all my charts? Okay. let me grab this out of the way for a second here. So here's the NQ came through, tested right there at the same time that the ES is doing a 1 minute gold line. I was looking at this for a short, but this freaking candle is so big. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see if they consolidate more up here and give me a possible short setup. Right now, I don't want to take it because this candle's too big. Got the ES over here on my left, the NQ on my right. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Ah, damn it. Shit. Shit. Oh man, I want to take this, but I don't want to get punched in the face. Yep, that would be my entry. If this was fall trading, I would have jumped all over that, even though the candle's big, because I can get my money back. Summer trading is tougher because I don't know that the rotations are going to show up later to get my money back if it doesn't work. So the ES rolled over to the low. The NQ is sloppy. All right, good. I would have lost my ass there. I would have lost my ass on that trade. Oh, you're going to flip over now? Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, wow. Avalon. Oh, wow. There you go. And remember, the last part always runs. Remember that. The last part always runs. It's common. The last part always runs. Isn't that funny? And it did it. The battle is up here. It's always up here. And then the second half just runs. It's funny how that works. The second half just runs. Good job, Avalon. Good job. You caught that, Nadine? Good for you. Holy shit. Now go get your hair done. And give a good tip now. The best trade you've ever had, Avalon. Excellent. Good for you. Good for you. I know those cross the box trades are fun as shit when they happen. I'm telling you. In predominantly in the equities, because they are to me they're just tougher to happen. I know when I've hit it with the YM, I have just had like the happiest smile on my face. The happiest smile on my face. Here it's going to reject long. Yep. It's going to reject long. And here's why. The YM created a new high, rolled down to the 5-minute gold line, and it's rolling up. Come on, give me a W. I'm going to see if I can get a W here in the RTY. I would love a W right now. Ooh, I would love a W. Give me a W. Give me a W. Give me a W. This is looking good. Give me a W. Whoa. Don't run off. Jesus. Excuse me. Don't run off. Let's act like we've done this before. All right. Stay there. Don't go further down. Don't go too far down. Don't go too far down. Come on, man. Don't go far down. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, screw the pooch there. Screw the pooch there. Screw the pooch there. You're done for the day, Avalon? Well, congratulations, by the way, Avalon. Congratulations on your trade. Your big trade for the day. Good job, Navy guy. All right, well, RTY is stuck in a bad situation for me. It's not agreeing with the YM. Oil's just going to sit there and do shit. Probably sitting around waiting for more. Now it's probably waiting for inventory report, maybe. Or it's waiting for more war news. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a day. I made $863 today. So between yesterday and today, I'm up like what? Right at $2,000, I guess. Pretty good for summer trading. I should be up way more than that. Totally agree that I should be up way more than that. I should be up way more than that. But that's okay. I made money. I would take $2,000 every 2 days and call it a day, you know? But everybody have a good day. Go back and look at the events on your charts when the YM agrees with the RTY, when the NQ agrees with the ES. And agrees does not mean they have to be at the exact same line at the exact same time. Instead, they both have to agree that they've had a rotation and a pullback to either support at the same time or resistance at the same time. And if you can patiently wait for situations like that, you will literally print yourself a fucking paycheck every week. All right? And I mean that sincerely. I cannot be more sincere about that than I am right now. And I think a lot of you are starting to recognize that. Everybody have a good day. I will talk to you later.